What's up everyone? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. This is Hohen and I want to start off this video by asking you this question. How many times have someone told you that you just gotta be yourself, man, or you just gotta be authentic, you just gotta be the real you in order to get what you want? But sometimes you put yourself out there and then it doesn't pan out the way you want to. Well, in this video, I'm gonna be showing you a very simple formula that has actually changed my life. And it's very, very simple. I'm going to get to that right away, but before I dive into that, I want to define what authenticity is. Authenticity is your true self. Your action and your words that you speak is congruent to your core values and belief system. Okay, that's one part of it, and a lot of people get that part. But then there's a second part of it, and it is to find ways to refine, test, and improve yourself and with the people that you are with and the environment that you are in. And a lot of people miss this. Imagine two circles. One of them is relatability and the other one is authenticity. And in between the overlapping between the two circles, there's going to be the sweet spot. And ideally that is where you want to be, in that sweet spot. If you're too far into the authenticity side but not into the sweet spot, how it looks like. The problem is that they show too much authenticity too soon. So let's just say you go out there and you meet someone new and you go out there and you just feel like, oh my god, I gotta be authentic, I gotta show her the real me. If I show her the real me, she's gonna like me, she's gonna stay with me. And then you pretty much go out there and then you tell her all your issues and all your insecurities on the first day that you meet her. And then you tell her, oh my god, so my family is fighting with this family, I'm still having fights with my ex-girlfriend, blah blah blah. And then you're pretty much putting out all the baggage and then you're pretty much dropping it all at once. Are you being authentic? Yes, you're being authentic. Is it actually gonna work? No. Are you gonna scare her away? Yes. So keep that in mind. Sometimes authenticity is an amazing thing. You have to be authentic. You have to be yourself. You have to be the real you. But at the same time, you can't be showing too much authenticity too soon. And you have to try to aim and try to get closer to the sweet spot in order to be successful. Another simple example would be, say you go out there and you go for an interview. And then you decide, oh, I'm going to be authentic today. I love this Marvel t-shirt. I feel like I want to represent Marvel. And so I'm going to wear this Marvel t-shirt into the interview to show how authentic I am. And then obviously you're not going to get the job because in the end of the day, you're being authentic, but is it actually going to work? No, you're not going to get the job. You're not going to get that ultimate goal that you want, which is in this case the job. Another example could be, say you are really having a pissy day today. You're having a very frustrating day and stuff like that, and you're not happy. And then you decide that, oh, it would be a good idea to be authentic and show everyone my emotion. You become this great green incredible Hulk and you start being angry and show everyone that you're angry. Now, are you being authentic? Sure, yeah, you're being authentic. You're showing people your true self, your emotion. And that's, but at the same time, it's actually, you're failing to be relatable. Your managers are not gonna be happy to see you angry, and you're gonna put everyone into a bad mood. And in the end of the day, are you being authentic? Yes, but at the same time, it's gonna harm you more. You're just pretty much screw your chances in order to promote yourself or having good relationship with your boss or your fellow employees, because you just showed the true side of you. Another example would be, say you're in a business meeting with a client and with boss and your fellow employees, and then you decided that, oh, you want to make this meeting light. You want to make it funny, and then in your head, there's a joke that pops up in your head that is very authentic to you, but you think is really, really funny, but at the same time, you know it is inappropriate for this environment and with these type of people. This joke is inappropriate, but you say it anyways. Now, are you being authentic? Yes, but at the same time, you also ruin your chances of getting promoted within the company. Now, how does it look like if you are in the relatability bubble, but you fall outside the sweet spot? These are the classic people pleaser. So when you say no, you actually mean yes. When you say yes, you actually meant no, right? So you pretty much let people walk over you. You don't set boundaries. You don't do what you actually want to do. When someone asks you, oh, do you like oranges? You'll be like, yeah, I like oranges. Do you like apple? Yeah, I like apple. Do you like trees? Yeah, I like trees. Do you hate sex? Yeah, I hate sex too. What are you doing I'm going to the shopping mall today. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to get some groceries tonight. Oh, that's great. You know, it's really freaking boring. Okay, it's pretty much they are pretty much dating a mirror. They're pretty much dating themselves, and it's terrible. That is a prime example of someone being on too far onto the other side. Now, how does someone in the sweet spot look like? It is the combination of authenticity and relatability, right? So if you're authentic and you have a strong core, and then at the same time you are aware of other people and your surroundings, and you are able to adjust to that, you're gonna do amazing. And this is how I audit all my interactions with people. When I started gaming, I would come in way too strong, and then the girl you can see the reaction, the girls wanting to back off. And I failed to do that. I am too persistent back in the day. So it just shows neediness, right? So I learned over time that I had to chill out. That's a key thing with me, that I had to chill out, because I am coming in too strong, because I'm not really aware of, I am being authentic, but at the same time, I am also not being relatable, because I'm not giving them the space that they deserve, right? I'm just coming in really strong. It's kind of scaring them, and it's not going to work out. So that's a good example of my personal experience with meeting women. It is extremely important that if an interaction doesn't go well, always go to this circle, and you want to try to get as close to the sweet spot as possible. Because once you're in the sweet spot, you're gonna feel a new you. And that's the best way I can explain it, because that has changed my life. Looking at this model has changed my life. Because once you are in that sweet spot, you are going to gain a brand new perspective on how you audit all your interaction. Because you're gonna know where you stand in whether you are being too relatable or whether you are being too authentic, right? And then you would step back, you will have the ability to audit your interaction, step back, and adjust. And that is the key, to adjust your interaction to try to hit that sweet spot. And this has ultimately changed how I view all my interactions. And this is how I can get along with just about most people out there. And I'll get to later in this video, there are some people that you just can't get along. For now, I'm gonna go home because it's freaking cold out here, and I'll see you guys in my house and to finish off this video. So welcome back to my den. Now it's a lot much warmer, so it's much better now. But there's a couple of things I want to touch on. So the first one is that there are ways to expand that sweet spot. Remember previously I was saying how important it is to be in that sweet spot, but there's two factors that can increase that sweet spot. And one of them is comfort. So let's say you're in a relationship with someone. Over time, once you start to get to know this person better and better, you can start eventually drop more baggage at a time, because now that person's getting much more comfortable with you. When the comfort level increases, the sweet spot size increases. And that's when you can start unloading baggage, more baggage. And the second one is value. When you increase your own value, you actually increase comfort. So if you're interacting with someone and you're building up your value throughout the interaction, the person that you're interacting with is actually going to get more comfortable with you, right? So those are the two factors that would increase the size of your sweet spot, and that is very crucial. And lastly, sometimes there is no sweet spot, okay? Sometimes you're just not meant to be with this person. And I know people say that, oh, you're supposed to try to get along with everyone, blah, but at the same time, that's not how the world works. There are just some people that you're not meant to be associated with. But at the same time, that's just how it is. Just be cool with it. That's just how it is, and that's fine, you know? We're not supposed to, in this world, we're not supposed to get along with everybody. But for the people that you do really have strong connections with, be sure to cherish those people forever, because the people that really connects with you on a very strong level are hard to find. But That's all I got for you for this video. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. But until next week, stay safe. Peace.